Hi everyone. Welcome back to excuse me. Welcome back to Call of the Other Gods, where I think we should finish it today. We're halfway.
Before boarding the plane to Norway, Evie and Harry talked about the trip.
Yeah, let's see this again.
About where they'd be stopping over. About what they'd do once they got to Spitsbergen.
We got to chapter 4
They talked
yesterday.
about bringing plenty of warm clothing and gear and supplies to make it through. They talked about getting their documents and passports in order. They even talked about the strange city they had both dreamt of. But Evie knew there was something they hadn't talked about. A question she didn't know how to ask the professor, because every time she'd tried, the right words never came out. But a long flight leaves plenty of time to think.
Professor?
Okay, here we go.
When I was being held by that man, Bowen,
Chapter 4.
he showed me a picture of you. A picture of you and my father in the Pacific. Did you know my father, Professor?
And then, it was Harry who didn't know how to find the right words. Because even though he'd been waiting years for that question, he still didn't know how to answer it. Evie took Harry's silence as a yes.
The guilt he must have felt. I deserve an explanation.
Don't you think you at least owe me an explanation for all of this?
Yes. Yes. Of course. But look, I wanted to.
You wanted what? Just talk, for God's sake.
All right. I'll explain everything.
Good. We've got plenty of time to spare before we land.
My wife, Nora, was diagnosed with an incurable disease.
Here we
The same
go. The plot
hereditary illness
the
of
first game.
unknown origin that had struck her mother before her. The doctors had no answer. So I decided to find it myself. I never imagined the answer would take me so far away. To a remote island in the Pacific. Back then, I didn't have the financial independence I have now. So I had to raise money and put a team together. Do you remember the night before your father left for work in San Francisco? You were probably 5 or 6 years old.
Oh, God. Yes, I remember. I
Prohibition
remember a
in
beautiful,
Svedla.
dark-haired woman, a nervous, scrawny guy, and a man who seemed really happy about something.
I'll never forget those words. You're a whiz, mister. Would you be interested, by any chance, in an exciting job opportunity in the Pacific? That's right. Frank agreed to come with us to the island. It pained him to leave you and your mother back in Mississippi, but he needed the money and I was paying very well. But that island wasn't what we expected. There was something there that... Let's just say there are forces in this world that mankind ought not to meddle with, Miss Drayton. Things like the Black Ooze, and on that island, it was everywhere. I told you, it's the most dangerous substance I've ever come across. We found that out when one of the expedition members came into contact with it. It was him, driven mad, who attacked your father. Just a shallow cut with an ancient dagger, but enough to infect him with that black liquid. That is what took Frank's life. I did what I could to look after him, but that infection... It was beyond anything I could handle. His final words still haunt me. Harry, please look after my wife and my little girl. And that's what I've been trying to do all these years. Though evidently not as well as I might have done.
Evie was speechless. She could not believe it.
Take care of me? What are you talking about? I just met you a week ago.
Scholarship.
I've never had anyone except my mother. And the only help we ever got was from the insurance checks. What kind of help are
There
you?
was no insurance, Evangeline.
What?
Harry decided that since he'd started telling the truth, he wouldn't stop halfway.
I am the Hydrangea Foundation. Hydrangeas were just Nora's favorite flowers. That's all.
Oh, the name of
And
the
then
flower.
Evie understood. She understood the strange and painful sacrifice that man had made.
I wasn't the one who drove that dagger into your father, but I dragged him to
Yeah.
that island and didn't listen when he told me we had to leave.
Harry had spent a long time avoiding the truth of what had happened nearly 30 years before on that island in the Pacific. But for the first time in ages, he was forced to face it.
So yes, your father died because of me. I can't tell you how sorry I am. I won't be so foolish as to ask for your forgiveness. I know I have no right to it. I understand how you must feel now. I understand that you hate me.
Even so, I forgive you. Forgive Henry outright. You should have told me, confront Harry, but forgive him. I don't hate you, I pity you. Let it be. But don't forgive Harry. You are right. Don't forgive. I mean, he was the cause of it, but he was a cause of her dad's death, but it wasn't directly his fault. He didn't kill him, technically. So I think what I would do if it was me, I would confront him, but I would forgive him.
You could have told me.
I know. But I'm a coward. All I've ever done is avoid responsibility.
Could
At least he
be.
got that right.
But you've also risked your own life to save mine.
I owed you that.
And you've paid for my schooling? That's not what a miserable man does.
I only did it because I had the money. And because I felt guilty.
Look, Professor, you insist on painting yourself as a horrible person. But I don't think that's true. I think you're just a sad and lonely man who's shouldering more guilt than anyone should have to.
Harry was puzzled. He hadn't expected this. In a strange way, Evie's forgiveness made him feel uncomfortable. Didn't he deserve punishment for what he'd done? Evie's decision had made him doubt. Perhaps it was time to move on.
I don't know. Maybe you're right.
I'm sure I am. Believe me.
He's avoiding
And after
responsibility,
that,
but keep
Evie
blaming
and
himself
Harry
for
remained
everything.
silent for the rest of the flight. Despite having talked about it, Evangeline and Harry were not prepared for the freezing cold they would face on that remote Norwegian island. Although weather would be the least of their problems in that place.
Oh, I can move. No. I love to see how games do no physics. Let's see. The sounds nice. Look really accurate. Except for the fact that I cannot see my own legs. Do you leave trails, Evie? Kinda, but kinda clip through. The crunchy sound.
God, this is unbearable. Professor, are you sure you're all right? You should have brought a couple more layers.
Don't worry, Miss Drayton. I'll be fine.
Harry hadn't always been like that. He used to like heat. But 3 months stranded on a Pacific island had changed his preferences.
Her mouth's model, her model's mouth not moving when she talks. It's fine. details. Okay. 2 ways. A lot of ways, actually. Oh, let's go back. I see. Oh, I can see my trail. That's so nice. So I know where I've been. Can you run?
What we saw in Bowen's office? The Black Pharaoh, Azathoth, and all that? What do you think it means?
Just the ramblings of a madman, I'm sure of it. I'm actually more worried about the other things. Spitsbergen, the statue, your memory loss, and your dreams about that creature. Too much of a coincidence, isn't it?
Maybe.
This sign. It's written in Norwegian. I guess we're close.
Is that real Norwegian?
Do you really believe it's possible to switch minds?
Honestly, Miss Drayton, I have no clue what we're dealing with. But whatever it is, we'd better stop Bowen as soon as possible.
Here it is, the radio station.
Whoa. Why does it look broken? I need to stop looking back, find secrets. They don't have secrets or collectibles in this game.
The storm is getting stronger.
We'd better stay close to each other, Professor.
You keep up. Okay, how do we get in? Let's check.
This looks like the station's garage. I wonder why they left vehicles in here. It's not working.
Evie, do your magic. I guess this one.
The entry post is completely wrecked. What happened here?
Explosive? Whoa.
It's no use. This switch is completely wrecked.
Bad. Okay, probably.
It's not working. This storage room's a complete mess.
Like everything else in the station, it seems.
Why is everything glowing blue? Why are you talking about it? Why do you say everything is glowing? Okay, that's too dark. Where do I go?
I can see some banners on the building. They look like... Oh.
Nazis. I hate these guys.
Are you for real? That is locked.
This must be the generator room. But it's locked.
Do we have to go in that big building? I don't want it. I don't wanna.
Just as I thought. No power in here.
We should look for the key to that generator room. It must be around here somewhere.
Yep, they don't look evil at all, no?
I'll have to take a look at it later. Right now, I need to get the power running in this station.
Yeah.
This might come in handy, but not right now. I need to get the power on in here first.
If I were a key, where would I be?
Interesting. Very interesting. But it won't help me bring the power back on.
Harry.
Not yet. I've got to get the generator running before I can get any work done.
It's out of a window. Key. Yeah.
I'll have to take a look at it later.
No.
Right now, I need to get the power running and interesting. Very interesting. But it won't help me bring the power back on. Evangeline, I see a...
Harry hesitated to say the words because of how absurd they might sound.
space ship of some sort?
A spaceship? You mean like a flying saucer?
Flying saucer? Wait, am I supposed to be in here? Up here? Uh-huh. Nope. The answer is no. Where do you guys keep your keys? Shouldn't it be like a key holders thing, something on the wall? Oh my
This
god, I'm
must be the
blind.
key to the generator room.
Okay, let's go, Evie. Open the door. Open the door. Hurry up, it's cold outside. Ah.
Look! Seems this generator was meant to power the whole facility. Try turning it on, Professor.
Hey,
Let
what
there be
the...
light.
The current must have caused a
Really?
power surge in that distribution panel up there. Let me take a look. Maybe I can fix it. Okay.
Okay, Tinkerer.
Darn it. This fuse box is sealed. You don't happen to have a screwdriver on you, do you?
No, sorry, I left it in my other coat. With the field microscope, the flare gun, and the cannonball.
Come on, you can pry it open with a chisel or something. Like, that thing. Literally anything. Really? Screwdriver. Where do we get a screwdriver?
Perfect.
There we go.
This'll do.
Screw. Do that.
An old fuse box. And it looks like it still works. Even after years under this weather.
Never doubt German. What's the problem?
Well, the whole base runs on an interlock circuit.
What does that mean? I know nothing of technical stuff, and you know it.
It means that for the power to reach the antenna, you'll have to manually turn on each switch in order.
You mean I have to look for switches all over the base?
That's right. I'll route the power from this fuse box, and then you turn it on.
Fine. Stay put. I'll get back to you.
Press R, switch character. Ooh, interesting.
You're in charge now.
Interesting. Okay, which one would be the second one? Is it this one? No, this one's broken.
It's no use. This switch is completely wrecked.
I mean, based on the locations of the fuses, this one's the closest. No, the only fuse I saw was the one all the way up. Power. Try the other ones. There one in here?
Your turn, Evangeline.
No.
Your turn, Professor.
Oh, I see the lines. I see the lines. Okay, okay. There. That one's blinking red, then the next one. Oh, I mean. Okay, just need to follow the red light. But how the heck do I get in there? Fences all around. Oh, through here. Okay, okay, okay. I see. Okay.
Good. I managed to turn this thing on. Evangeline, try it. Please, by all means.
Two this time?
Up to you now, Professor.
Yeah, two. Okay. That's one. Those two this way. But this one is broken. So it has to be the other one, which is this one. Yeah.
Good. I managed to turn this thing on.
Anything in here?
Evangeline, try another switch.
Okay.
Yeah. There's that blue glowing substance everywhere.
The mess hall. Or what's left of it. It's up to you now, Evangeline.
Okay. Should
Your
be
turn, Professor.
the last one. In here. There we go.
Good. I managed to turn this thing on. Evangeline, try another switch.
Okay.
Done.
You're in charge now.
No, just the one up on the tower. It's cool to switch between POVs like this. It's fun mechanic. I'm trying to think what other games that did this. Can't think of anything besides the Resident Evil.
Yes, we did it.
We're good. Power's on. I'm heading back to the antenna, Professor.
Okay, Evangeline.
Okay, roger that. Over. I heard that people don't actually say over. On radio or on comms, I mean.
Huh. Wasn't expecting to see one of these here.
What are you talking about?
It's an Enigma machine. A message encryption device the Nazis used to encode top-secret messages.
But how could you possibly know that?
He was in the...
Worked in
Yeah,
intelligence
intelligence.
during World War II. Obviously, I was too old to be sent to the front lines. And I can't see a thing without my glasses. But the OSS thought someone like me could be useful cracking codes. So they sent me to Fort Meade, Maryland. To the Signal Security Agency building. I hate working with this schmuck.
Caleb Bowen had the right connections, which is how he landed a job at the SSA. For Harry, this meant torture. Plain and simple.
Harry used to work under him. Be a patriot, join the army. Guys got it. Oh, it's the same map that he kept.
Hendricks requested a transfer to Europe last week. He's a man of action, no doubt about it.
Hendrix. What am I doing here? In this
Russell's
flashback.
desk is always a mess. He's probably on a cigarette break.
Russell's.
I guess this lifts other people's spirits. Not mine.
Victory through air power. True? No, I shouldn't say it's true, but US did secure the win. Not air power, but nuclear bomb. Right?
This is the message that needs to be deciphered.
Classified information. Set the Enigma machine for the following message. Okay. I want to look around a bit more.
I don't rightly know what we'd have done without Turing and his people over at Bletchley Park.
Bletchley Park. Bletchley Park, Hampshire, dear Professor Everhart. Enclosed, you will find the revised procedure for decrypting the latest Enigma intercepts, as well as a sample code. Pay particular attention to roller settings and begin with yesterday's indicator group. The plug board configuration will change. See attached cipher sheet. Yours is.
I really doubt this is how Nora pictures my work here at Fort Meade, but she does love to tease me.
She draw that? That's adorable. What is that? Bean? There's a bottle.
Enigma decoding instructions.
Check the first 3 letters of the message to decrypt, and then find them column 5. Configure the machine with the elements from that row. Column 1 allows you to check the day the message was sent. Let me read that again. Check the first 3 letters of the message to decrypt, then find them in column 5. Okay, that's the code. Configure the machine with the elements from that row. Column 1 allows you to check the day the message was sent. Okay, disk. Dial. Clock. Oh.
I always keep this photograph close. The set of components that makes Enigma's encryption possible.
I learned about this in school. Cipher message reader, interchangeable rotor discs, main dial, front cover, cable pairing, initiate description. Let's see.
We worked hand in hand with the Brits. They'd already managed to crack Enigma, so we hoped their work could help us break JN-25, the Japanese naval encryption system.
GMR. GMR. Okay, disk B12. Where do I put the... Oh, here. 312. Right? Oh, that's the dial. Oh, 1526 one. Where do I put the disc? Number 2. Interchangeable rotor discs. Where is that? Three, 1, 2. And then 26 1. Box. UAWF. no. UA. Does it matter which one's which? W F. Where's that? Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Excellent. I think I solved it. Maybe we can use their deconstruction process and adapt it to crack the Japanese ciphers.
Well done, you have decrypted the message correctly.
Of course, it was hard leaving Nora alone at home. But she insisted. She knew I could help our country fight the Axis. So my only condition for working at Fort Meade was that my wife could contact me whenever she needed.
That her?
Yes?
Hello, my dear old pal.
No.
It's so good to hear your voice.
How are things going over there, my love?
Well, you know they won't let me tell you anything about what I do here, but we're making progress. Mostly thanks to the British.
Blimey, who'd have thought the bloomin' Brits saving our hides?
Yes, they are, Nora. How are you feeling today? Have you had any fever this morning, or...?
I'm fine, Harry. I'm more worried about you, actually. How are they treating you in Maryland? Are you eating well?
Yes, I can't complain, but I feel like I'm wasting our time. I should be making the most of every day there with you instead of...
Listen to me, Harry. We both know there will come a day when I won't be by your side anymore. But it doesn't make sense to live waiting for that moment. Besides, you're not going to live forever either, old pal. One day you'll kick the bucket too. You know that?
Oh, that's what I call
Well,
a
he's
cold
still-
comfort.
Why? What do you think happens when we die?
Ooh. I know that the person who loves us will miss us. Keanu Reeves. Oh my god, this is a heavy topic, but I generally don't know.
I wish I could be certain that I'll see you again someday. That we'll live forever in, I don't know, our house in Englewood? An eternal life without a trace of your illness? But I'm not certain,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Well, there's always hope, right? After
Yep.
all, what good does it do to think it won't happen?
Yes, maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right. And when the time comes, I promise I'll be waiting for you in our house in Inglewood.
Let's talk about something else, all right, Nora? Because if we keep this up, I'm going to burst into tears and lose whatever little respect the army boys at Fort Meade have for me.
All right, darling, I'll let you get back to it.
But that's not
Crack those
all,
codes,
dear.
Commander Everhart. All of America is counting on you.
I'll try my best. I love you, Nora.
And I love you, Harry. I'll talk to you soon.
Well, back to work. Am I gonna use this now? Need to find message. Need something to decipher.
This encrypted message is rather short. I want...
This one.
No use. It's encrypted.
Ah, so they burned it after
An
they
encrypted message.
are done.
Februar 1943.
That's February 43, right?
You can speak? the Norwegian TV?
Januar 1943. That means January 1943.
Well, yeah, that one's not too hard to guess.
It's number on here. The years in number. Why do you have to flex with me like that, Harry? It's cool. You can read Norwegian, okay? But you don't need to flex like that.
There's some sort of cake.
Okay, that's for the machine. Need the latest one.
What on earth were they doing in this place?
No one suspect what we're doing here. It was Adler who had the idea of hiding the ZNPC beneath a radio antenna. He's the only general who believes in the project. Boyk and Hongerbert are just following orders, and Kloppers seems more interested in esoteric caltandry, but Adler trusts that the success of the ZNPC will secure direct victory. If our research is correct, we might be able to turn the course of war. Were they trying to... Oh, you're here. Were they trying to use...
ZNPC.
Sounds like a secret Nazi project, doesn't it?
Were they trying to use the Black Ooze power or something? The Elder God's power? Yesterday we received the code instructions for the laboratory's door, but we're still missing the general's assigned numbers. Intelligence says they will almost certainly arrive tomorrow. Until then, entrance to the NPC is strictly forbidden. I will not even gonna attempt to pronounce this.
This machinery hasn't been used for years. It's junk. Boy, this radio station gets creepier every minute.
Yes, I can feel a shiver down my spine, and it's not the cold.
26th January 1943. Otto is dead. My good friend consumed by that black floating polyp. Only his shadow remained. The rest of the team insists in halting the project, but I won't do it. Not until the orders came directly from Berlin. Otto believe in it, and I believe in it too. The NPC. The key for our victory. Was it worth dying for?
Operation Weserübung. The Nazi occupation of Northern Europe.
Discovery during Operation Captain. Yeah, they discovered that. Let's see.
Looks like a workers' registry from 1943. This Voight fella doesn't sound too happy. Someone must have gotten some dates wrong.
Attention everyone, the 10-day rule in the lab code instructions includes the day the message is sent. To avoid further confusion, I have marked the correct dates on the calendar for when the code changes. I expect every general to update the code on their respective dates accordingly. Oi. So, are we on the 19th February? Yeah? Or are we on... Yeah, the next one would be in March.
That guy with the white hair must be the senior one.
He looks so fucking evil,
What a
this
creepy
dude.
looking face he has.
I
A
agree.
monocle. He must be upper class. This guy looks like a bureaucrat.
Damn right. So yeah, definitely 19th February.
It's the Dienstausweis of an SS Oberstgruppenführer. Some Otto Adler.
English, please?
Oh, sorry, it's the ID of a Nazi general.
Didn't they say he's dead? Nothing. Okay. Then it means that we can use the February one. Is Otto dies on January 26th. Why is that important? Oh, wait. January 26th. That would mean that he's not gonna be able to do this date, right? So that means we're still on this, the 9th February, or we're still in January. Yeah. 9th February. What is it? Where's the message? Yesterday we received the lab store code instruction, but we're still missing the general. It'll come tomorrow. Problem is we don't know when this message was. UZW. We don't know which one to use. I mean, I can try both. UZW. Not in there. UZW. Okay. 25th. This one. UZW. GEFM. G E F M in 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 1. 23 vaccine. Oh, no. 23, 13, 2.
The Nazis probably abandoned the base. That's why this message was never received.
Survivors must leave Station ZNP and return to Berlin. The area will be quarantined. Do not expect any more communications. This is the last message that this station will receive. I'm not gonna say the last sentence. Means that we must have the clue for that then. This is the last communication, and that was on 25th. Last communication was on the 25th. They're using this code. 19. Why is this matter though? I don't understand. 26. Why are what change on these dates? I'll try this one first. I'll try the other one. BDA, BDA, BDA. Oh, BWCR. BWCR. Oh, see. Okay. 3, 2, 1. 1925, 6. 1925, 6.
Code. I wonder.
Could that be the code to access the reinforced door, Professor?
Instructions for laboratory encryption code. The NPC door. Okay. Code changes every 10 days starting today. New codes equal general's assigned number and current day. 2 digits. Only the current commanding general may initiate a code change. If unavailable, the previous commander is authorized to initiate a code change. General's assigned number and current day. 2 digits. Okay, so because Otto's dead. Otto was dead, so the one in charge must be Hohenberg. Yep, it's gonna be him either way. Hohenberg. Now, how do I find its code? is assigned code. And also this one. Oh, yesterday we received the last door code instruction. Good one. Ah, and that was this day, so it means it has to be PEW MFA MF. This sometimes doesn't work. MFA AW AQ. Okay. That one. Three, 1, 2. The control is a bit janky sometimes. 2016 1. No. P 16. Is this wrong? Or is this date? Hold on, one sec. Let me take a look again. Yesterday we received the lab door code instruction. This one. We're still missing the general's assigned number. It'll come tomorrow. Then it could be this one then. SSW. CIHP. CIHP. H. We don't have an H. Or am I blind? There's an H. He. Yeah, I'm blind. 132. 15, 25, 25. Yes.
German names with numbers assigned.
95. Mockingbird 95. What date is it gonna be though? Oh, right, I can tell. 25th. 95, 25. Is that gonna be the code? Huh? Where do I put it in?
A reinforced door. You still think this is just a radio station?
Alright, I've got to admit, this is weird as hell.
How do I... 95. 95. Come on, move. Not moving. Okay.
No, the door won't budge.
Generals assigned number and day. He's 25, right? Or 24.
No, the door won't budge.
Code change every 10 days starting from today. Number 95. Last communication. 25. Last communication 25. If current general is absent, previous general is in charge. Atlas dead. Atlas dead, so definitely 95. But what day is it gonna be? Could it be that the code hasn't changed? Hmm. Hmm. It's the 19th. Weird. It changed to the 19th?
At last, we did it, Evangeline.
I thought I would change it daily, but apparently not. Just change
So the
every 10
station
days.
was just a
That is
cover-up.
it. Change every 10
I
days.
wonder what for.
Whatever it is, we're going to find out.
Somehow it flew my
And
mind.
soon.
Hope this is not ominous at all. Yeah.
Harry tried to keep his composure when he saw the oily shadow. He didn't want to alarm Evie.
It's absolutely completely normal.
Let us out.
They locked their own people in here. How could they?
Now
They're
your mouth
Nazis,
moves.
Evangeline. They're not exactly the good guys.
Now your mouth moves now, not before.
A flood. So they carried on, without regard for their own people's safety.
From General Otto Adler to Captain Felix Starr, report on explosions and damage to complex after incursion into the craft received. Stop proceed with exploration up craft and subject despite partial flooding. Stop engineering team en route to assess damage. Stop continue study of black liquid as per protocols. Stop. He was losing his mind. God damn it. The lighting looks amazing though. I mean the lighting of the game. Look at that. Look at that lighting and reflective, and look at the dusk flying up. It's gorgeous. Just let us out, right? Okay. What are we doing here?
Look at those barricades. What on God's green earth happened here?
I don't know, but we'd better be careful. Do you think we'll find that great engineer of yours down here?
I hope so. This trip will have been a total waste of money.
But Evie suspected there was much more at stake than the cost of their trip.
What the fuck?
Harry held his breath. The black shadows were back again. But then...
What the hell is that thing?
You can see that too?
That sort of cloud of black smoke? Of course. It looks alive.
Maybe we should leave that thing in here and get the fuck out of there.
It references a creature. You think that might be your great engineer?
Yes, sounds like it.
Time Navigation Project Chronos. Record engineer Albert Damier. According to our monitoring, the creature remains alive despite having dropped in the ice for millennia, according to Dr. Scott. It responds to stimuli but resists communication. It only repeats that name over and over again. Sounds human. Time loop. My theory is time loop. And the great engineer is actually gonna be Evie in the future. Travel back in time. Dr. West, I need to bring a linguistics expert to verify it.
A liquid that reacts to sound, like in the Rappahannock River caves.
Project Chronos. Dr. Reinhardt goes after the last experiments following the change of state, the black liquid evaporated, forming some kind of gaseous polyp. This confirms that the black substance is unstable. Its stage changes depending on the different sound frequencies. For now, we managed to contain it inside the chamber, but we need to test it further. I don't like it. I don't like this at all. You should just leave. Okay.
Offices, control room, Chronos lab. That must be it. We have to go through to the other side. But how will we open these doors?
You said control room, right? I bet we can operate the doors from there.
That makes sense. Okay. To get there, we'll need to go downstairs and through the offices.
But Professor, the way downstairs is flooded.
Time to put on the diving suit again.
Well, it seems there's no other choice. Which of us...
I'll go this time, and I'm not going to allow any argument about it.
Because despite how I look, I'm not 80 yet, Harry thought to himself.
Do you want to go down then?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Lower me down.
All right. Be very careful down there, Professor.
Reminds me of a section in the first game.
So far, so good. Though it's very dark in here. And I think I know why this place is flooded.
Why? Tell me why.
They must have tried to break into that flying saucer and then release the black ooze.
Do you see any black ooze around?
All around, yes. I'm pretty sure it was the ship's fuel.
Yeah.
I've still got 10 minutes of air in this suit.
Face black. Oh. Hey.
Evangeline, do you hear me?
Yes, Professor.
I've reached the control room. This is where they monitored that black smoke
She's
thing.
just standing
They
there.
ran experiments on it. Evangeline, there's a panel here. Maybe it'll open those doors.
Hold on. Let me look around first.
He must be talking about that flying saucer we saw out there.
We requested help from Berlin and all Atlas sends is a diving suit. How are we supposed to recover all the lost equipment, which is one damn diving suit? Ridiculous. We better focus on studying the liquid that came out of the ship. I'll assign Dr. Scholes to it.
I really hope they never succeeded.
From General Otto Adler to Captain Felix Stop. Imperative, find out everything about the creature in the ice. Stop it. Stop if it continues not to communicate. Use methods you deem necessary. Stop the further await results. Stop. The stop is the dot on the. No wonder. Sounds weird.
Idiots. Only a fool would conduct experiments with black ooze.
Definitely.
Dr. Scholes came into contact with a black liquid. It appears to have affected his mind. He is showing signs of delirium. He represents a risk to the project. He must be transferred to Berlin.
Looks like the organizational chart for Project Kronos. And that's Felix Stahl. That guy's a member of the Starry Wisdom Society.
So that was the reason Bowen had pulled every string to get that man to America.
Makes sense now.
So that thing is not only alive, but it's also aggressive.
Chrono Space-Time Navigation Project. Whether that liquid was, it has become extremely aggressive since the incident. Otto discovered this firsthand. Only his shadow remained. Disintegrated. 6 any opening through which to escape. Only for the time being we have managed to contain it to the central chamber. But for how long remains unknown. Well, it's for 15 years. I guess. No, it has to be at least in the 60s. 20 years, 30 years? 30 years, yes, 30 years. Well, guess we do this now. No. Not working. do we have this way? Big red door. Okay, never mind. I guess we need the code. Anything to say?
By all means.
Okay. Oh, this one is A.
Your turn, Professor.
Am I missing some kind of code? There's nothing new in the journal. I don't get it. I can hear something, but okay. I see the number now. Oh, there's a body there. Okay. How can
It's
we?
up to you now, Evangeline.
Let's be. Would you really want to open the door? Oh. You really want to open the door to the... to that thing? Not this one first? You can try.
Up to you now, Professor.
438. Four, 3, 8. No. Not 438. What I thought I saw 5. Wait, how the heck did I saw? How did I see the? Oh, 5, 2, 7. I see.
You're in charge now.
5, 2, 7.
All right, that's on.
Professor, look. That thing. It's moving into the next chamber.
It seems It seems to move like a trapped insect.
Okay, okay. Close that one. Now we open this one for her.
A light just came on.
Go in, Evie.
Please, by all means.
Yeah. Everywhere. What? Hey, where are you gonna go next? Oh, 816. I see. 816.
Your turn, Professor.
816.
Another one.
Another one, thank you.
It's up to you now, Evangeline.
Go. Anything in here? Okay, 309, but
You're in charge now.
we need this door. Is it back in there? Yes, okay. Close that off. What was in it? 309.
Up to you now, Professor.
309.
Good.
Go.
It's up to you now, Evangeline.
Anything?
I should go get Harry before continuing forward.
Okay. Oh, it just opened it. Okay. Hurry.
I opened this door for you, Professor. You can leave the control panel. I think we're safe.
There we go. Let's go. Hello? The interact
that thing?
button
I don't know. But whatever it was,
disappeared.
I don't want it close to us. Let's get out of here, quick.
You don't have to tell me twice. But how? Oh, you just go.
What is this place? It looks like the heart of Project Kronos.
Could be. Do you think we gave that horrid thing the slip?
Nope.
I really hope so. After seeing what that black smoke can do to humans, I wouldn't want... What the hell? How did that thing get out?
No time for questions now! Run, Professor!
Of
Run!
course.
Quick, the bunker door!
Help me close it, Evangeline! Damn it. That was close.
And we're back with Subnautica
I hope this
below
chamber
bit
is shut
zero.
tight.
If not, we better find another exit. Otherwise, we're trapped in here.
This is the exact image of Subnautica below zero when you discover that Leviathan in ice.
Evie recognized
Even
the
the
gigantic
stairs are
creature
correct.
at once. It was the same one she had seen in her visions.
Look at the size of that creature.
Harry remained silent. He was in shock, but not because the sight of that creature bewildered him. Quite the opposite. Something about it felt disturbingly familiar.
Disturbingly familiar. I don't think it was Nora's race. Nora was some kind of mermaid. Not this big
This
one.
seat is what the Nazis used to try to communicate with the creature.
All right, there's no time to waste. Try connecting me to that machine, Professor.
Evie knew perfectly well that the professor was about to rattle off a whole list of reasons why they shouldn't go through with it, but she had neither the time nor the patience to listen to them.
And before you say anything, yes, Professor, we have to do it. Because we're trapped in here. And yes, Professor, it does have to be me. Because I'm the one who has dreamed of that creature. And the one who understands its language. I know you're trying to protect me. But I need you to trust me. Just this once?
Before the argument had even started, Harry had to concede defeat.
You're impossible, do you
I
know
agree.
that?
We don't have any other choice, Harry. We have to let her try. But how are we gonna do it?
That seems to power the machine connected to the chair. You can sit down, Evangeline.
I know it's a tight spot, but your posture.
This
girl.
apparatus identifies matching brainwave patterns between Evangeline and that creature.
That's something. B1?
Geeignet means suitable, and untauglich means unsuitable.
It must refer to the brainwaves.
Okay, just gonna try each of these. That's a free. And C2. B4. D3, D4. These looks the same. Ah. C2. C3. Do they have to match?
Another brainwave match.
Good.
Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna try each cupboard. Okay, it has to be a 3. Since it's not this one. Try C2. D3. D4 is wrong. So E4.
Looks
There
like
we
everything
go.
is set. So whenever you're ready.
Go ahead.
Press the big red button. Let's see.
Evie found herself in the literal blink of an eye in a completely different place. And it would happen to her more than once that day. As she tried to figure out what was happening, a strange but familiar voice startled her.
Evie. Velkonul. Na cartoon. Vekra.
I have been waiting for you for millions of years, it said.
Million.
Are you?
Thalvek. Kornafu.
I am the great engineer of Nakotis. After so much trouble, Evie was finally before the great engineer. It was her one chance to ask everything she needed to know.
What do you want from me? Why did you choose me? How come I understand your language? How can I get you out of the ice? How come I understand your language?
I can understand your language. How is that possible?
Your mind in my body.
Huh?
My mind in your body.
How is... When did that happen?
When you were in Nakotis. The Nakotis of my time.
Take time travel. What do you want
I
from me?
need answers. What do you want from me? What do you want me to do?
Everything is set. You must close the loop.
Close the loop? What are you talking about?
Take my ship.
I called it.
Travel to Nakotis. The Nakotis of your time.
I called it.
Stop, Bowen.
I called it.
My race will be saved.
This is so... What's the name of the movie again? The one that they communicate... Two scientists communicate with the alien? Something. And it was also a time loop. What's the name of that movie? Arrival. Yes, Arrival.
Why me? Why did you choose me?
It wasn't me. It was Dr. West who chose you.
Dr. West?
What? But what am I supposed to do? I'm just...
You can close the loop. You must close the loop.
Do you want me to... Is there any way I can set you free?
You will do it when you close the loop. Or maybe you did it when you closed the loop. The complex Yithian language made no distinction between verb tenses. Therefore, that sentence could be understood as an instruction given in the past, present, and future alike.
But how am I going to do that? Where is the Nakotis of my time?
You need to remember its location. Remember.
Remember it? How?
Hearing that, Evie was left speechless. Follow Everhart's instructions. Evie didn't have time to ask another question, because in the blink of an eye, she found herself once again in that stone city from her dreams, millions of years in the past. Except now she knew it wasn't a dream. It was a memory.
My hands. Heavens. Look at my hands.
Those Yithian appendages could hardly be called hands, but that was how Evie perceived them.
Okay. Well, I can't believe I've called
I
everything.
can't believe I couldn't remember this amazing view of the towers of Nikotis.
Damn. So when they touch, I assume that when they touch the black ooze and they have, quote, air quote, amnesia, it was actually means that they switch the mind and the body with the alien. What's the race called again? Something.
Find Everhart's notes and follow them.
But where are Everhart's notes? Where can I find them? I always thought my dreams didn't take place here on Earth, but now I understand that this is how Earth used to be, millions of years ago.
Specifically when the Earth's landmass was fused into one continent, Pangaea.
So it's not alien, but it's actually ancient civilization.
These ceilings sure are high.
Evie suddenly remembered the colossal corridors and massive stone slabs of the great library of Nikotis.
Nikotis. Oh. Loading. That looks absolutely sick. Can I
What is this thing? I remember it.
teleport?
Whoa!
Nice.
My goodness! I'd forgotten about these light conveyor belts. That seems to be a mammoth, late Pliocene, 2.5 million years ago.
Oh. What's this? More butter. Excuse me, what? What is this? That sounds like a bird chirping. That's someone sitting on a wheelchair and dancing. I don't get this. Where am I going?
The same constellation I saw in my dreams. It must be important if they built this lookout for it.
Find the cultists of your time. Okay, 2 clues. Whee! Don't know that one.
I remember this. I went to the Great Library every day.
What do you remember? I mean, how much do you remember?
Wow. Is this some kind of time location finder? Unbelievable.
Narcotic Archive 9. Central map instructions. Non-static astronomical representation by providing a constellation and an era. Here, the map returns the spatial coordinates corresponding to a specific location, Y data, constellation, and desired era. Expected result, output of the spatial coordinates corresponding to that temporal era. I see.
This mural doesn't look like decoration, but I'm not sure what it represents.
It's the solar system. That's the big sun. That's Earth. Mars, Venus, Earth, Mercury, Pluto, Uranus. What's the the order again? My very. I remember Neptune and Pluto. Yes, the solar system. I just don't remember. Mars, Venus. I don't remember the name in English. Mars, Venus, Earth, Mercury. What's that one next to Mercury? I forgot that one. I remember Uranus. Neptune, Pluto's. What's the last one?
Look at all these volumes. All that knowledge. I wish I could come back here someday and read through all of these.
Again, how long will you been?
I believe I've seen some of these murals around here.
The murals depict creatures from the Cambrian to the Quaternary period, but no further. I do not understand why. Are they incapable of going beyond that point? The only explanation is that something really important must have happened during our era. Perhaps something in our time limits their ability to travel mentally through time. I could try asking the great engineer, although he is very reluctant to speak about the future. Because it's all a loop, there is actually no future yet. Either that or he already knew that they are.
This is the altar I worked in.
You work it?
Looks like I deciphered the numeric coding of the Yithians.
Yithians. These are random symbols, they're numbers. Notes from the other visitor from my time seem to suggest the same. Must be a brilliant individual. You and Harry worked together in this form. That's why. You both got like switch the minds to here. Evie, Harry, and Easley. They both worked here. They all worked here.
This is the professor's handwriting. He really was in
Jupiter.
Nakotas.
Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Saturn. Yeah, I forgot Saturn and Jupiter.
Another note from the professor.
Where the hell am I? Why do I keep dreaming of this strange place? When I wake up, I'm still on the island, and every night I return here. None of this has anything with to do with Nora, is it? Oh, they are like moon night. When they sleep, they travel here. And when they wake up, they have absolutely no memories of this place. Oh, it's actually Severance series. Time-space observatory operates using these symbols. Numbers, is there an order? They must be related to the areas of the Earth. To the areas where's of the Earth. I guess just up then. No. Oh wait, they said that he's not.
Dimetrodon from the early Permian, 270 million years ago.
He's not. No. Oh. That's T-Rex.
Tyrannosaurus rex, a dinosaur from the late Cretaceous period, 68 million years ago.
No. Okay.
Wow. Everything is so beautiful here.
I agree. That's human.
I suppose this mural refers to us.
Homo
Homo
sapiens.
sapiens. We appeared roughly 300,000 years ago, in the Middle Pleistocene.
It's so interesting though. Anything? No. That sounds like the flying dinosaurs. That's number. Okay. What are we trying to do here? Murals refer to eras. Okay, I guess we need to get the humans. Hold on one sec. I need to turn the fan off. It's so loud. Very loud. Okay. How do the numbers work? It's too easy. 3 and then 3 more makes 6. But that wouldn't make any sense. Times 2? Two. How is it 5? How would it make 5? How's it 3? Wouldn't it be 8? Wouldn't this be 8 then? Hmm. 1, 2. I assume 3. How's this 2? Act 2. Act 3, I mean. 1, 2, 3. Another 3. And also this. Do we need to light up everything? Or is it the order? Oh, these are the planets. Ah, okay, so... 7, 8, 9. Okay, 1 is Mars. Not that one, not that one, not that one. This one. No? That's Earth? Eh? Hmm. One. I don't understand. Let's just turn. I need to go to Earth. That works. Why didn't it work before? Okay, now constellation. Is it that one that I need? Which constellation though? Heroes refer to eras. Constellations. Also, the other machine. Do I need to go back to the other machines? Or was it that machine just for figuring out the number? Oh. No. Put it back. No, go back. Probably now I go to the other place. But do I need to take notes of this? No. Could it be that I was wrong? No, that's the only one. I think they changed. No. Number 3. Which one is number 3? Or 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, Earth is the third planet from in the solar system, but I think they also count the moon. But that would the sun, I mean, that would make Earth number 4, right? But none of these are the correct one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know, so there's numbers and errors related. I'm missing some clue here. Let's go to the other place first. Can I just jump down there? It's right there, come on. Yeah, I don't think they count the moon, the sun. Solar system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No sun. That's from Mercury. Now what do you do? This is the era, I think. I think the other place first, and it's difficult. See if they change. That one is that. Oh, come back. Do change. Okay, let's try. This one's Earth. This one's Earth. Let's try number 3. And now we see. There's no... I don't see this one. No, it's not that one. Earth number. Numbers and eras are related. But what number is this era then? And the fact that I cannot note these down it may mean that I'm wrong. Okay. Let me take a look. Okay, think. Number and eras are related. Mirrors refers to era. We have 4, possibly 5. I'm missing one. Numerals refers to era. This one.
Yes! This is the constellation I've been looking for.
I'm confused because we're not looking for the era that originally was Evie's and Harry's era, like the current time, the 1900s. But I need to look for the era of this time that she's currently in, the Knuckle. So it was the second mirror, not the fourth one. That was so confusing. Now to put that in here. This one? Right? Yes. Need to turn it this way. And what number do I put in? Brute force it. I don't understand. Why is it 6?
8, 9, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I remember now. Those were the coordinates. Great engineer, I know where to find the Nakotis of my time, but all I have are Yithian coordinates. And there's no way out of here. There's one of those black smoke polyps on the other side of the chamber door.
Vekranul, Torka.
Take my vessel.
Yep.
What? The vessel? You mean the spaceship?
Evie's heart skipped a beat. Piloting a flying saucer was something straight out of a science fiction novel.
But the vessel door won't open. How am I supposed to...
Your mind is now fully synchronized with the Yithians.
Vectur, Nakotis.
Travel to Nakotis. Stop, Bowen.
Veltor.
Close the loop.
But what about you? I can't just leave you trapped here.
Velkanul.
It is irrelevant. Close the loop. And with those final words, as Evangeline blinked,
How did Bowen got there? Did he figure everything
she
out?
found herself standing before Harry, back inside the Spitzbergen bunker again.
Evangeline?
Must be boiling in
Can
here.
you hear me? Are you alright?
Yes, Professor. I'm here. I'm just a little bit dizzy.
Well, did you manage to talk with that thing? What did you find out?
We have to use the spaceship to get out of here.
What? How? Did that creature give you a crash course in flying saucers or something?
No, it's not that. But you have to trust me again, Professor.
Harry realized there wasn't much of a choice. It was that or remain trapped in that chamber forever.
Where's the spaceship? This one? I assume it's the door. Open the door with your mind.
Look around, Professor. Isn't this fascinating?
There doesn't seem to be any power. You sure you can pilot this spaceship?
I'm not sure pilot is the right word, Professor.
I'm not even sure ship is the right word. This looks more like a building than a vehicle.
Yep. You're gonna lift it with your mind.
There surely has to be a starter somewhere, right?
Just
Evie
step
recognized
into
a
the
platform very similar to the one in the refinery beneath the Virginia caves, and understood what she had to do.
Just step in it.
Look, Professor. It's working. The spaceship is powered up now.
Whoa. Alright. Please don't yeet me through that hole.
Damn it, where's the steering wheel?
It probably doesn't need one.
This is steering wheel. Okay, where do we...
It looks like an autopilot, but it doesn't just maintain altitude and course. It moves toward specific coordinates, which they express with numbers.
Where's the code again? 8, 9. I still don't know. Still don't understand how the number works. 8. I guess I can do 3 first. And 4. That's 6. How do I make a 4? I need to figure out a pattern. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Gosh dang it, I didn't take a look at the number earlier on the spinning wheel. This before? And this is 5? One, two, three. 4. How's this 6 then? 4. This is 5, and this is 6. And 7. And that means 8. And 9 just light up everything.
I think I've got it.
I
Set the
figured it
navigation
out.
system to the coordinates of Nakotis. Here you are, Professor. The steering wheel.
Looks like one. Sort of.
So it's 1, 2, 2 line, 3 is 3 line. And when you want to make 4, just start with 1 line and 1 circle. That's 4. And 5 is just 1 line, 1 circle, and add another line. That's 5. Yeah, 1 line, 1 circle. Just count. The dot is just another extra line. And that's 5. And to make 6, you add another line. Then 7, just 1 line, 1 circle, 1 line, 1 circle. And make 8, you add another line, and for 9, just everything.
Can you help me with this, please?
Alright.
Buckle up, Professor. Hey, whoa!
Whoa!
Professor, better find something to hang on to.
Hey, it's moving. Look, it's breaking the ice.
Ooh.
So where are we headed?
To Nakotis, or what's left of it. Those dreams you had about that place? They weren't dreams. You were there, millions of years ago.
Millions of years ago? What are you talking about?
The great race of Yith can transfer its mind to the past, present, or future. At some point, they exchanged minds with you. Good heavens. Can you imagine what that must be like? To move freely
I
through...
can imagine what the Nazis would have done if they'd gained that power. And don't forget, that Stahl fella still is among Bowen's gang of kooks. I'm not sure which I hate more, kooks or Nazis. In any case, I don't think anyone should meddle with that knowledge.
Them working together.
As I've told you before, there are things we shouldn't... Evangeline, can you hear me? Evangeline? Oh, for heaven's sake, what's happening to you now?
And she's transferred.
Time and space?
Evangeline found herself in an unfamiliar place in an instant. For the fourth time in just a few hours.
Oh, come on. Now what? What's going on?
The difference was that this place didn't look like a narcotic construction at all. Nor was she inside the body of an alien creature. It just looked like the future.
Why am I connected to this machine? And is this... This isn't my body. Where am I?
Evie jolted in shock. If she was in this body, then who was with Harry on the spaceship to Narcotis?
Oh my god. What now?
Evie didn't know whether to cry for help or stay silent. But what she saw when she opened the door left no room for doubt.
Ooh, experiencing with my body.
That's Caleb Bowen.
So Bowen had gotten his way after all. How else could he be leading a top-secret research project for the government? And then Evie thought of something worse. What if Dr. West was none other than Caleb Bowen himself?
We would be fucked. Okay, this is morning time then. We have water bottle and coffee machine. This is current time. And servers. Okay. Judgment time. I swear, gaming chairs, these types of gaming chairs are the most uncomfortable thing to sit on. Uncomfortable chair or long-term sitting. And the fact that they all lower, they have it this low. It's too low for this height of the table, the desk. Too low, terrible chair, you're gonna hurt your back. And why in the world would a science office use gaming chairs?
What kind of machine is this?
Mind transfer one? Whoa.
No, this isn't working.
Why not? It's all green.
No, this isn't working.
I need to link it to the correct zone. But each zone can only be one, like separate. It's separated into different zones, like a brain. I need one cable for each zone.
No, this isn't working. No, this isn't working. Seems like instructions for that brain device.
Yellow light indicates that all cables are plugged into valid regions.
So this rule overrides another one. Interesting.
Red light indicates that a cable is plugged into a region with no valid socket. Red light overrides the green light. Green light
Good. That's useful.
indicates that at least one cable is plugged into a valid socket. Is this word or again? Alright, let's see. At least one of these is correct. That's still right.
Darn it. This isn't right. Okay, let's try again. No, this isn't working.
If this one cable is plugged into a valid socket. Valid regions. Okay, this one's correct. This one's correct.
Okay, let's try again.
Nope. 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 No. Nope. Let's find a region first. No. 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 You're wrong. Oops. Control is so difficult. You seriously have to do it like no. This. Ew. What's the green one? At least one cable is plugged in a valid socket. I mean, this one is right. That's red, green. That means this one is right, I think. else can you go? A cable is plugged in a region with no correct socket. No.
Okay, let's try again.
Not that one. Wrong region. How is this? Not that one. Okay.
No, this isn't working.
This one cable is plugged into a valid socket. All cables are plugged into valid regions. How the heck do I know that all the cables are correct? At least one cable.
No, this isn't working.
Correct regions.
No, this isn't working. Okay, let's try again. Okay, let's try again.
Let's see. Any more clues?
Huh. This device appears to interface directly with the brain.
Not really helping.
Boy, this is getting complicated.
There's always one region with no valid sockets. Found that cables from the same side shouldn't be plugged in the same region, otherwise we'll short circuits. Correct sockets are always in different regions. Correct sockets are not linked to a specific cable. That's not really helpful. I already figured everything.
2006? Am I in the future? But how did I get here?
Go and
Despite her
switch with you.
confusion, for a science fiction enthusiast like Evie, the sight was fascinating. She had already been to the Mesozoic, and now she was in the 21st century, and all within a couple of hours.
And this is really bad. This is really bad for your posture if you work at a office job and sitting on a
So I was
chair
right.
like that.
This machine is a kind of mind swapper.
Confidential. During transfer, the RCPT connection schematic monitors display the emitter subject's brain waves. To reverse transfer, the core must be stabilized and the RCPT connection schematic must be used again. Important. To avoid temporal paradoxes, the receiver's subject original body must be used for the reversal. The West. Is there anything to help me with the puzzle? I think that's everything. Okay. That's red. Correct region. Correct region. Correct. How is it that I haven't got yellow on this side yet? Get it. Is it because this one is correct? Now it's yellow. Okay. That's correct.
Darn it. This isn't right. Okay, let's try again. Okay, let's try again. No, this isn't working.
Okay, that's one is correct. I think. Master.
No, this isn't working. No, this isn't working. Okay, let's try again. Okay, let's try again. Okay, let's try again. Okay, let's try again. Darn it, this isn't right. Okay, let's try again.
How do I know which one is correct? Man. One sec. one region with no valid socket. Region. I got to.
Okay, let's try again.
How the heck did... Yeah, yellow. All cables are plugged into valid regions. Valid region. These regions are correct. This one is correct then.
Darn it, this isn't right.
I am confused as fuck. Oh wait. Cable from the same side can be plugged in the same region.
Darn it, this isn't right. Okay, let's try again.
Does it mean that all cable from this side are in the correct regions? But I assume each cable has to be in one region. Then how the frick do I know which Cable is which socket is correct. I guess this. Guess this one is correct.
Darn it. This isn't right.
This one is correct. This one is correct. Okay. Now if I make this one yellow.
No, this isn't working.
I was gonna prove
yes,
false
yes.
at the end,
Did
but
it.
I got lucky on the second
Mind-swapping
try.
device seems to be powered on again. I hope this works.
I don't like you. I don't like that puzzle. Too much brute forcing, messing around. Randomly. Guessing randomly.
God, I hope this works. I need it to work. It's got to... Professor Everhart, listen carefully to what I have to tell you, please.
Evangeline, are you...
I am not Evangeline. I am Dr. West. Please, listen to me. You won't like what I'm about to say, but I need you to listen carefully and do exactly as I tell you. A greater plan is unfolding, and you must fulfill it to guarantee the survival of not only the
Dr.
human
West
race,
is Bowen.
but of the space-time continuum itself.
What do you want?
What do you want from me?
I told you, I am Dr. West, and I'm here to tell you what will happen from now on. You will reach the ruins of Nicotis, and you will find Caleb Bowen. Don't worry, you will stop him.
How can you know
How
that?
can you possibly know what is going to happen? What about free will? What about...
I'm not finished. There is a price to pay for Bowen's defeat, and that is Evangeline's life.
What? You can't be serious.
I am. Evangeline has to sacrifice herself, Professor. It's the only way to stop Bowen and preserve the space-time continuum.
No chance, Harry thought. But he couldn't help wondering, if Dr. West really did know the future, could he actually be telling the truth?
Can't I at least think about it?
There is nothing to think about. Any other choice will mean Bowen's triumph and the collapse of the space-time continuum. There's no more time. But remember what I said. Evangeline must sacrifice herself.
Harry considered
Why?
answering, but found nothing to say. Arguing with someone who could see the future was pointless.
I know you will do the right thing, Professor Everhart. After all, we've been through this before. Work, damn it! I made it. I'm back. Professor, what happened?
Evangeline? Are you here with me?
Yes, it's me. I'm back.
What happened to you? Where did you...
I was in the future, I believe. But what happened here? Someone pushed me out of my own body, Professor. Who was it?
Harry hesitated before answering. He knew his words might change what was about to happen.
Dr.
Dr. West took over your body.
What? What for? What did he say?
For a brief instant, Harry thought of telling Evie about the sacrifice. But then he decided against it. That would only trouble her. And after all, Harry had already made up his mind. Or had he?
He said we're going to stop Bowen. We're going to make it.
Really? I don't know. Let's take that with a grain of salt for now. I need to tell you something. I don't know if this Dr. West can be trusted. I'm not sure, but I think he works, or worked, with Bowen.
Was that true?
Who is he,
If it
though?
was, that changed everything. Harry had to tell Evie the truth, right now.
Evangeline, listen.
Professor, look! The ship's slowing down! We're descending! This looks like...
The Pacific Ocean.
Nakotis is somewhere in the Pacific?
Looks like it.
Hold on, Professor. I think we're about to land.
Why is everything in the Pacific? Oh, wow, look at you. Cute. Dang, very cute. I like the pants. And actually the top is really nice, but don't you find it really hot in that sweater?
Red sand. This must be the Great Sandy Desert.
So we're in Australia.
Ow.
We crossed half the world in, what, half an hour at most?
For all his fascination with Yithian tech, Harry didn't answer. He was still debating whether to tell Evie what he'd discussed with Dr. West.
Who is Dr. West?
Here we are. This is Nakotis.
Wow.
Oh my god, a scooter.
Look,
We are in
Professor.
Australia.
A camp.
Looks abandoned.
I can zoom.
What a fool.
Finally, some action. I knew hacking the Starry Wisdom Society was a good idea. We're going to get whatever Pharaoh is after. Then he's going to introduce me to some bona fide big shots. Oh boy, hope to get to meet Mr. Howard.
Somehow the Yithians were able to store light and channel it through those lenses.
Light input, narcotic device.
Apparently
light
Bowen's
channels.
goons spent a good long while trying to force this massive stone door open. Well, thank you, Sherlock.
Mind pattern and the angle. Is it gonna be constellation again? Look at the water. I can step into the water. Can I take a shower? Under the waterfall. Okay, I'm clean. We can go now.
I'll stay here, Professor. Let me know if you find anything.
What's that?
There are some carved symbols.
I guess I need to open these doors.
Symbols. Interesting. This colossal door seems to be the entrance to one of those ancient structures.
Tools, chemicals.
So Stahl and Bowen had an argument. Big surprise.
It just as Fornax found in the Virginia caves, the entrance to this settlement appears to be powered by black liquid. The spheres resonate at the frequencies produced by the substance reaction, and from this they generate geometric patterns. Most likely this is the final security measure guarding access to the Consciousness transmitter. I could figure this out in no time. Only Stumble and would stop fighting. Is the word? No. Okay. I assume this would make a sound. Okay, let me check the other cam. What the fuck?
Well, well, look at that.
Ever since he got some black ooze on him back at Harry's house, Eugene Kingsley's health had collapsed, and he died not long after reaching Australia.
And they just gonna leave his body there? Really? Stop, man. Boy is still lost in his fantasies about pharaoh and ancient gods, nonsense and superstitions. I'm more practical. When the time comes, I'll use the machine for something that actually matters. Whether he likes it or not, I'll fix the mistakes we made in the past.
This is the Nazi who escaped from the radio station. I guess they ignored his warnings.
What does it say?
Never
Never trust a Nazi, that's what.
We hear sounds beyond the doors, like the wind howling in terror. They make my blood run cold. I heard those same sounds in Project Chronos. Sounds are against nature. But if our calculations are right, the machine should be on the other side. On the other side. Once the shape is correctly aligned, the button acts as a validation mechanism. Interesting. You mean just press the button to confirm? That's what you mean? Where do I point this? Oh, there's something up there. Two of those. Okay.
That really looks like Nakal architecture.
Mm-hmm.
Seems she had a rare moment of good judgment.
Dr. Patricia Seckler might have been deeply interested in studying alien entities or mysterious flying polyps, but she wasn't willing to die for it.
Bowen, this is insane. I'm done. I'm done with your rituals, your masks, your aliases, and your delusions. We won't find anything here besides death by the tendrils of those black smoke clouds. It's over. I'm leaving today. Don't try to talk me out of it. Farewell, Patricia. Oh, someone with stems?
This looks similar to the platform I used back on the island.
Tower's architectural structure differs from what the other narcotic constructions. Perhaps this is not part of the city. Reaching the top will not be easy. We can't exactly use a step ladder. Another one. Ladder? And another one.
Looks like that did something.
Okay, it starts from here.
How can these lenses still be so perfectly polished after millions of years down here?
Yithian technology never ceased to fascinate Harry.
Okay, slowly, Grandpa. Slowly. Okay, could be over this way.
Did you see anything like this in your visions of Nakotas, Evangeline?
The Yithian use technology based on mirrors and light, but this is the first time I've seen a system this complex.
Could it mean that's not theirs
These
technology?
symbols must mean something. Nope, it isn't working.
Dennis was dead? Hold on. Probably... this one to that one. Okay, down there. Just jump down. Maybe not that high. Am I missing any more? Okay, we're good with symbols. 3 of them. Probably need more of the circle. Now. There's a lot of walking. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Stuck. Shit. Whew. Okay, this is averted. Turn, 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 turn. Now, what am I supposed to do?
The spheres are moving.
Yeah, but what? What does it mean? Bingo. I'm missing 2 balls. And also there are the mirrors in there. This one.
Nope, it isn't working.
Why not? Man. There, that there. So these symbols. Can't turn this any further. Not really doing anything on the ruins. Am I missing anything?
Symbols. Interesting.
They turn that way. There's a mirror down there, but can I? Oh my god. Probably now it means I can do this one.
Nope, it isn't working.
And where the frack is that one? And how am I supposed to get in there? Hmm. There's no way in. Has to be coming out from this way.
These symbols must mean something.
Definitely, but where do I put him in?
Nope, it isn't Nope, it isn't working.
Hold on one sec. Why is there a... Hmm. Sorry, my cat. Ugh. He's eating my chicken. No, she's eating my chicken. Uh, so confused. Again. How do I...
This colossal door seems to be the entrance to one of those ancient structures.
I don't even know what to do here. I can get up. I cannot get up there. I cannot move the balls. The mirrors only do those two. I can't change the other one. Missing that. I guess that I have to go the other round with the mirrors to find another one for the patterns, but validation mechanism. There's a lot of working back and forth trying to figure it out. Which I don't think I'm a fan of. Don't think when I shine the light to this one, he's moved. One sec, I need to answer this. One sec. It is so quiet. I don't know what I'm doing. Are you fucking kidding me? Why am I so blind?
These controls seem to contain spheres of black ooze.
This is fun. Oh, yeah. So I need to set it, the third one and the fourth one 90 degrees from each other. Okay. That symbol is this one. This one. Does it mean that the doors are gonna open now? Ah, fucking damn it, I was so blind I couldn't see the platform to control the balls. Please work now. I don't want to run another lap.
Nope, it isn't working.
Do I have to turn it sideways by using the 3 Joy-Con joystick that I didn't think of, and now I have to run all the way back? I don't mind hot puzzles, but I hate that I have to go
Look,
back
Evangeline.
and forth.
I can rotate the shapes using these controls.
Okay, can I validate? Do I have to validate it?
I think I've got it. Sort of.
Now that way should be opened. This is what I mean. I have to go back and forth and back and forth. Really annoying. But it's also just because of me. I don't have any patience. There we go.
It wasn't the first time Harry had stepped onto a stone platform lifted by black ooze, and it still unsettled him.
I see. I see now. Do I have to, like, estimate this one? Really? Close in the middle, almost to that thing. This one. That one. It was around here. That date was too low. Ah, that is so annoying. Annoying. Now I don't understand. How did it got blocked? I don't understand. This. Oh my god, I just put it there? Okay, that's my bad. Oof. Okay. That's 45 degrees. After.
Another one of
Yep.
those moving patterns. Evangeline, watch out.
What the fuck?
I don't think it saw us. We really must be careful.
Stones for bones? I'm confused. Back and forth, and we back and we forth. And then we back, and we forth. Okay. Should be the second wall. Is it after the wall? Is it not correct? Ah. I see, I understand. But how am I gonna do this? No. Is it like there? No. How is this not correct? Oh, 90 degree, not 40. 90. Finally. Okay. What symbol do we need? Wiggly. That way. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The other way. Dang it. What? Come on. No. Yes. Yes. Like that. Close enough.
All right. That one was tricky.
Very. Mean. I need to go all the way back again. Very annoying. Takes very long. But I believe I'm close. I'm just gonna bear with it. Please be the last one. Please be the last one. Ow. That's it. I could have guessed that. I could have just guessed that. The first one or the second one. And go. Up, up, up. It was the other way. Like that. And flip this one. Actually, I need to flip. Yes. Now open the door.
Yes, I opened it. The door's opening. Let's move ahead. Any sign of those polyps, Evangeline?
Not that I can see.
There was no sign of the polyps, true. But there was no sign of Bowen either.
Please be.
Good lord, what happened here?
Looks like they ran into those smoke things.
I would really love lamps like that. Spooter. No, loading, loading, loading. Why is this one different?
Well, there's one of those cultists dead on the ground.
Bowen and Stahl had a last-minute argument over how the mind-swapping machine should be used. It didn't end well. especially for Stahl, whose dream of a 1,000-year Reich died right there with him.
Typical.
More of those footprints.
Okay, this way.
Look at this architecture. Does it look familiar to you?
Professor, this looks like the archives. The great library from my memories, but back then it was full of life. This place is in ruins.
Makes sense, Evangeline. Millions of years have passed since you were here.
Yep. Not even the greatest architecture can last that long.
This is breathtaking.
If this is the place where I was millions of years ago, the mind-swapping device must be at the top of that basalt tower.
We're gonna wee.
What is this thing? Looks like a ray of light.
Wee.
The polyps are gathering over there.
What's going on? What are they trying to do?
I don't know what drives those creatures. I don't understand what they do, or why they do it.
Wee.
Professor, do you hear some kind of chanting?
Yes, and I believe I recognize the one chanting. I don't like this.
Oh, guns out. Weapons ready.
Bowen, stop right there!
Everhart, what are you doing here? How did
I
you...
took the number 3 bus to Nakotas. Now get out of there, you idiot!
Don't even think about it, Professor. Not when I'm this close. The Bowens have spent generations searching for the knowledge we were promised. Oh, yes. Nalathotep, herald of the almighty Azathoth.
Cultist ranting always sounds ridiculous, especially when they spout their nonsense out loud.
Enough of this. I'll drag you
This
out of there by your
couple.
heels if I have to.
Do not come any closer. I'm warning you.
Of course, things change when cultists are armed.
Listen to me, Bowen. I know the great race of Yith. They've spoken to me, and you know it. Look around you. Those black polyps wiped out your entire cult. And you're next. You have nothing to gain, do you hear me?
I've convinced him, Evie thought. I actually convinced that stubborn old
There
fool.
is that-
I can't
that
believe
easy.
it.
You think you're gonna stop me with your empty talk, girl? I don't have time for your foolishness. The Black Pharaoh awaits.
Ugh, figures, Evie thought. And when Bowen powered
Why
up the mind-swapping
neither
device,
two of you
she realized
why
she'd have to
neither
do
of you
something,
two
and fast.
Professor,
considered
if
to
he
bring a
activates
weapon?
the mind-swapping device, we're finished!
Harry was out of time.
You
He
already
had to make a
know that
decision.
I'm gonna go with sacrificing Harry.
Harry remembered Dr. West's words. Evangeline has to sacrifice herself, Professor. It's the only way to stop Bowen and preserve the space-time continuum. But he didn't give a rat's ass what Dr. West had to say. Harry wasn't going to let Frank Drayton's daughter meet the same fate as her father. There had to be another way.
Professor? Professor!
I'm sorry, kid. I'm really sorry. For everything.
Harry!
And as she screamed, Evie watched the stubborn old grouchy archaeology professor sacrifice his life to save hers and all of humanity. Harry found himself in the ooze pool, completely covered in the substance he feared most. He knew this was his death sentence, but at least he was going to make sure Caleb didn't swap his mind with anyone.
Are you out of your mind, Everhart? Haven't you seen what that liquid does to humans?
I know it better than you do, you kook.
No, don't touch that. You'll interrupt the transfer process. You... No, no, no! Oh no, oh no. Not the ice.
And so, on November 6th, 1957, in that basalt tower of the city that millions of years earlier had been Nakotis, my husband, Harry Everhart, was consumed by the black ooze.
Oh man, well at least he's with Nora now.
Upon waking in that infinite ocean of blackness, Harry thought that he had died. Well, I hope it was worth something at least, he thought. He was waiting to see the light at the end of the tunnel when a voice surprised him. One he recognized instantly.
Nora?
My voice.
Knew it.
Harry,
Nora?
I'm so glad to see you, my dear old pal.
Nora? Nora! Am I dreaming?
No, you're not dreaming.
Then I'm dead, right?
No, you're not dead either.
I don't understand, Nora. Everything is so confusing.
Easy, Harry. We've got plenty of time. Ask whatever you need to ask.
Whoa, that's Nora. Where are we?
Where am I? Where are we? What is this place?
This, Harry, is the Icor, a place beyond time and space. And now you're connected.
Connected to whom? To you?
To the Elder God. Both of us are.
What or who is this Elder God?
It's hard to provide a simple answer to such a complicated question, Harry. The Elder God has gone by many names throughout the ages. Amaterasu, Terrans, Kor Yithar, Kailamanu. His judgment is inscrutable, at times even incomprehensible. And in some way, those of us who are part of him are connected, beyond time and space. I don't know, Harry. Maybe the Elder God is simply God.
What does the Elder God want?
To offer you its gratitude. It's what I've been trying to tell you ever since you and I parted ways.
The shadows. That was you?
Exactly. But it isn't easy to communicate with someone outside the Icor. And I'll admit, an oily shadow probably wasn't the sight you were hoping for.
So confused. What?
And why is the Elder God grateful to me?
The Yithians sustained their energy by channeling the Black Icor. The Icor is the essence of the Elder God. That process caused him immense pain and suffering, but you've put an end to it. You've given the Great Race another way to transfer their consciousness. And now they live beyond time and space, connected to the Elder God.
But Nora, I haven't done anything beyond stopping that kook Bowen.
But you will. And at the same time, you've already done it.
Nora, I don't think I follow.
Harry, it takes a while to understand what beyond time and space means. But you will, my love. Believe me.
Hold on, I do understand what she means by beyond time and space, that he stopped Bowen. Like, it is a kind of a infinite loop, but also parallels each other. So in a way, let's say he did stop Bowen. But what would the yeast, the yeast something, I'm just gonna call them the Yeathians, what substitute the black ooze for the Yeathians then? What else do they use? Human blood? Humans? Still very confusing.
How is it possible that I didn't die? I'm covered in that black ooze.
The blood of the Elder God does not harm those who are connected to him. That's why it didn't harm me on the island. That's why you sent me there, remember? To be who I really was? Now he can't and won't hurt you either. Because connected to him is someone who loves you and protects you. And that's me, Harry.
How does she got connected to him? Like from the first game, we found out that she was a ancient race that was once on Earth, but they showed up as mermaids, not like the Yeet that we saw in this game. It was a different race of ancient civilization. Or at least at least as I remember. Why did the Elder God choose her?
Who is or was Dr. West? Is it you?
No, Harry. I'm just a humble art teacher from Newburyport. Don't worry. Dr. West will be waiting for you when you wake up.
Dr. West is gonna be Evangeline. I knew it, but...
That means I can't stay here with you, can I?
Harry, you're already here with me, my love. We've been together for all eternity.
What?
But you need to go back to your time now. There's a life waiting for you, an important task you have to carry out, and people who depend on you. Evie will need your help, and you'll only be able to help her if you live a whole life. Will you promise me that?
Yes, I promise.
And one more thing. Tell Evie Papa is waiting for her at the Benoit house with the whole family. She'll know what it means.
I'll tell her.
Well, I guess this is goodbye, old pal. For now.
I love you so much, Nora. I'm going to miss you terribly.
Don't be sad, Harry. It's only a matter of time. A matter of time and space. And remember, I love you too, Harry.
Harry, can you hear me?
Oh no.
You did it, Professor. You saved us all.
Don't come any closer, Evangeline. I'm covered in...
Do not worry. She is also connected to the Ichor, Professor Everhart.
Harry couldn't believe his eyes. That was Caleb Bowen in that ridiculous Egyptian costume. Somehow he had survived the consciousness transfer.
Bowen? No. What is he doing here?
No, Professor, it's not what it looks like. It's...
My race is deeply grateful to you both.
Harry understood at once who was now occupying Caleb Bowen's body.
The loop is in the process of closure. That is optimal. But we must continue working.
Process of closure? What are you talking about?
Do not worry. What comes next will be far easier. We only need to follow the plan you and I laid out the first time you contacted me.
That's Dr. West. I knew it. Let's say the first thing, the puzzle were amazing. Some of them, I mean, absolutely brilliant. I just really don't like some of them that I have to walk back and forth and back and forth. Besides that, every puzzle was brilliant, really fun to solve. But the stories, good. I mean, like, let's say, I knew it would be some kind of a time loop already, and they were trying to explain the Evie worked for NASA. Dr. Evangeline West selected for the Apollo space program. Caleb Bowen donates building to NASA. So the Yethians live in Bowen's body from now on. To my friend Evangeline West, who was never given immersion partner, Katherine Johnson. Is she a real person? Anyway. The three of them. Cute. Okay. Where was I?
Harry,
Don't...
we've never talked about it, but when the moment comes and I make the mind transfer, don't you think it would be easier if...
If you explain to my 1957 self who you are and what's going to happen in the future?
Yes.
What if something goes wrong with the loop because of that change? Wouldn't it break the space-time continuum?
Well, I'm not sure. I just wanted to spare you that unnecessary distress and...
I'll handle it, Evie. You know it. It's already happened. Better not to take any risks.
I guess you're right, Harry. And as you say, I guess you're right, Harry. If we're still here, it's because it already happened.
I mean, this... Instead of time traveling and cause a split in the timeline, they go with the direction of the story that's it's mind transfer into your own body in the past. But I don't know. I don't find it very smoothly of a...
Harry Everhart died at 12:30 on May 6th, 1983. Moments after dying, Harry opened his eyes.
What happened? Where am I? I'm in Englewood. I'm young again.
Nora.
Good morning, sleepyhead.
Nora? Nora!
Heavens, you're certainly bright-eyed and bushy-tailed today. Maybe I should not let you sleep in so much.
Nora, your hands are...
What? What's wrong with my hands? I promise I washed them before making breakfast.
But what about your illness?
What illness? What are you talking about? I'm healthy as a horse. Hey, don't get used to me bringing you breakfast, okay? I'll be out on the porch. We've got a long day ahead of us, and all the time in the world, old pal.
And he's back to the past again. I mean, it's a cute little stories, but I wouldn't say it's good writing. There are some few weak point in the stories here and there, but overall enjoyable, I would say. But the puzzle is really fun, so I'll give the main story a pass. I won't be too judgmental on the story. Still nice, enjoyable story. But anyway, that's it for me for Call of the Elder Gods. And I'll see you guys next week. Have a great day. Have a great rest of your day. And bye-bye.